ass better call somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Doc Gallows, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Azucar Rocky Romero, proudly present to you the story of Talking Shop, The Hoots, Chapter 2, available right now. Vimeo.com/on-demand/The Hoots 2. That's the number 2. Vimeo.com/on-demand/The Hoots 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is darker, it's dumber, it's funnier, it's stupider. It's Chapter 2 of our amazing series that we're putting out right now, the Talking Shop movie series. Check it out, $1.99 rental for 3 months. Enjoy it. Have a beer. Smoke a stogie. Have some whiskey like a gentleman, or some of the blood. Do whatever you do. Sit back, relax, watch the dumbest movie on earth. Thanks for the support.
And now live from the MLW studios in room 1428 of the Tokyo Dome Hotel, here is Talking Shop with your hosts, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Luke the Doc Gallows, and your producer. Give it up for Rocky Azucar Romero.
Yeah. And we're back. Here we are, another week. We got Gallows, myself, we got Rocky Romero. The Hoots are back together with a very special guest, part 2. And I don't know if part 1 even counts as part 1, but because we didn't do a whole
part
lot.
One's gonna make it.
It wasn't part 1.
It
It was more. But anyway, we got a very special guest. We got MVP in this motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the aisle, he hails from the 305. He is Montel Davius Porter, MVP.
Hey, thanks, Penzers.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, Penzer.
I'd never
Fuck
liked
you,
Pinzer.
Chad. You're a dumbass.
As a matter of fact, I'll say it on this
And
podcast
his
officially.
Co-host,
Fuck Pinzer.
Yeah.
He hails
Penzer's
from
a
the
big fan of
southern
ours.
part of
Is he really?
California.
Yeah.
Does he listen?
He
Yeah, he
looks
listens.
like
Because
a
when
cup
I
of
was first
coffee.
breaking in,
Reinvigorated his career.
No one cares what I'm saying.
Shut up, Penzer.
when I was
Go away.
first breaking
I
in,
will leave.
fucking Penzer was still on his I am WCW announcer guy.
Fucking
And-
Penzer.
and-
Penzer gets buried every week. We don't even know.
Yeah, AJ just killed on Penzer. So he was a piece of shit.
I will say officially for the record, fuck Penzer.
I got a motto about Penzer. Fuck Penzer.
I got a motto about Penzer. Fuck him. Oh, shit.
All right, let's take an email because we haven't taken an email in a few weeks.
Oh, we got emails coming
Yeah,
in?
we got an email. We should take an email.
Oh,
Real quick. Hey, good
you
brothers.
do this all the time with these fucking drunk bastards?
Yeah, you have to.
so
He has to
terrible.
deal with it.
This
literally
is the worst
The worst podcast
ever.
in the world.
Here's the thing, Pete. We do it when he's not here. That's why we're happy. We have a good time.
So when the boss is away,
Yeah, the boss is away.
They play.
We
They
have
play.
fun.
And then I come back and
Listen, one
terrible.
email, and then I want to hear about MVP going to jail.
all right.
That's
do
it. Yeah, fuck off, Gallows. Hey, good brothers. This is from Ajay Samir. That's a fake ass name,
That's a
man.
fake name.
Jay
Bullshit.
Samir.
Yeah, AJ.
Jason Murray. It's not real.
AJ
A
Samir.
lot of guys with fake
Hey,
names.
good brothers, huge fan of the podcast and of you all in general. So I figured I'd reach out and legitimately offer some praise for your recent work. They know they got to put us over to get it
Yeah,
on.
of course.
That's
yeah,
the only
yeah.
way that we read their email.
Yeah, you only get to get the email read. Yeah.
Rocky, killing it with those Hoots movies, and as someone that's only really gotten to NJPW in the last 12 to 18 months, I've been entertained by pretty much every match he's been in. Oh, that's why you made me read this email,
yeah,
huh?
I like
Oh,
this
there you go.
I'm liking this guy.
Gallows,
He
if
might
I'm,
have a real name.
Gallows, if I'm watching NJPW and my girlfriend glances over and sees Gallows, she now refers to him as either the cock torturer guy or Sex Ferguson.
Nice.
After watching the movies.
I don't know why Sex Ferguson.
A lasting impression
Torture.
a lasting impression on a part-time wrestling fan, Gallows. Carl,
She likes dicks.
absolutely fantastic performance so far in the G1 2015. People love to comment on Okada and Orton's in-ring smoothness, but Carl, you were right up there. That I know.
Wow.
Sweet-ass new theme music, too. Thanks, Rocky.
But we all know that, though. You know
what? I'm gonna tell you this. You're an awesome motherfucker, and I love watching you work. And there's many times I've complimented you on how awesome your matches were.
Always.
But you ain't no Randy Orton.
Okay. Hey, God damn it.
He thought he was
sadly
in
enough,
2002.
sadly enough, I have to admit you're right. Because that motherfucker can go.
He's more handsomer.
Yeah, he's much more handsome.
I was talking about
Tama, probably the most underrated
I like
guy
your
in New
look.
Japan right now. This guy needs a run. Hold on now. Take it easy, AJ. All the best lads. See some of you in October for shows in England. Buy some of our stuff. Peace out, AJ, you loser. You're a nice guy.
All right,
nice
you're
guy.
deleted, AJ.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're absolutely deleted.
I got nothing.
I don't think anybody's Orton. You know what I mean? Orton's amazing. Let's talk
He's
about
your
that.
favorite.
Yeah,
huh?
no.
Yeah, Orton's, of course. He's awesome.
He is.
Who's your fucking favorite?
I think Randy Orton's unbelievable.
Yeah,
man.
He is on like some next level shit. I
Yeah,
used to
he's
say all the
just
time.
amazing.
I used to just enjoy watching that motherfucker work.
What about Robbie from the Highlanders?
I'm Robbie.
I don't know who he is, man.
What happened to that guy?
MVP, man. Let's talk
about
about
Salsa
MVPs,
Sir?
man.
Hold on, I'm gonna piss. You guys let
Yeah,
Sex
talk-
Ferguson talk.
I want to know
like
how you
I'm
went to
pissed.
jail, man.
We're past the jail. God damn it.
No, I want to hear about jail, man.
You're fucking this
No,
up.
just the hoots are here. It's all good. This is fun.
All right. Here's
Here
the
we
deal.
go. Now we're going good.
MVP was in WCW. He was supposed to be the original Glacier.
You imagine him with that fucking mask on.
Yeah, and he said, "Hey man, I don't like the fucking cold, so I want a new
He
gimmick."
said, I'm from Miami. I don't like the
They
cold.
tried to make him Stevie Ray. He said, "Fuck you," and then he went to the WWF. That's it. Anyway,
That's it. That's
let's
the
talk
end of
about
this.
me. I came to the WWF in 1999.
What are you sipping on?
No way you were there in 99, right?
Yeah.
2 liter Coke Zero.
Hey, what are you sipping? Gilby's and Coke
Damn
Zero?
fucking Gilby's.
Goddamn Gilby's made a comeback. on
Damn,
this
a fucking
podcast.
Gilby's, man.
Guys.
Hey, so I talked to our friend, the last guy who had Gilby's on this show. That was
Mikey.
Micah
Yeah.
Nichols.
Yeah, he said he can't look at the Gilby's bottle. Every
Yeah.
time he looks at it, he's gonna throw up.
It fucked him up for a month.
Yeah.
Tell him if he's scared, go to church.
He didn't do well for
If
a
you're
month.
scared, go to church, Mikey.
He was fucked up for a month. man.
Mikey, you can't drink vodka with the boys. Go to the church hall. And sit on Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
We're good. We're still running.
I couldn't,
Huge fucking
I
party foul.
couldn't be happier. MVP knocked the audio over, not Drew Hankinson. Yes.
I spilled the burr.
No, we're good. We're
All right, we're good.
I was trying to step
Fucked
over the
up.
court. I'm not as young and spry as I used to be.
MVP's knees weren't
Guys,
working as
listen,
well
we're
as they used to.
happy to be here on a shoot cast.
MVP,
Guys.
tell me how you went to jail.
I was trying to say something.
Okay. That's all I care about.
ProWrestlingTees.com/BigLG. Anyway, MVP.
Anyway, why'd you go to jail?
Hey, speaking of which,
Anyway,
I
MVP's
talked
here,
to the
guys.
people from Pro Wrestling Tees,
Oh, they're dickheads.
and are they really?
Yeah, 100%. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
They're dickheads.
Well, let me know, because the dude hit me up about doing some
Dickheads!
some T-shirts with Pro Wrestling Tees. Are you telling me I shouldn't fuck with these people or what?
No, you
No,
should
you
do
can
it.
fuck with them. They're
But-
just dickheads.
I don't fuck with this.
Hey, don't! You're a dickhead.
He's just complaining. just complaining.
He's just ribbing on the square.
I'm just an asshole all the time. Except to you guys. What? Why do you make faces at me like you don't want to... It's a joke.
It got real awkward in here.
They're not dickheads. They're not dickheads.
I'm pantomiming the
Except when
gallows.
they overcharge me and make me look like a mark.
Jesus Christ.
I don't care. I don't care. This is.
You see why we don't
As your
accomplish
tag
anything?
team partner.
Hey, I'm the gimmick. I'm the gimmick. I don't care.
The gallows. I said, one time he was doing something like this. I went, stop, and he goes, "It's my podcast." And I went,
You're
I
right.
mean, I guess.
I'm not right. I'm just
Okay, yeah.
What do you say?
What's
Pro Wrestling Tees, I love you guys, but seriously, shape up.
I think we got to the point
Anyway,
last week about MVP.
that was terrible.
You were talking about how you got hired, this and that, and how the MVP character got on TV.
No, we didn't even get that far.
No, but no,
You talked
that's what I
over
wanted.
him.
That's what I want to
You
get
talked
to.
over him for so long.
That's what I want to get to. Like how that character got on TV. Like I remember I was living with Rocky.
John Laurinaitis.
I was living with Rocky at this point, and you came on, and you were already on TV.
What was y'all doing together?
And I was fucking him. And I said, man, dude,
that's weird.
I said, man, this is my favorite guy to watch right now. And he's like, man, that's my boy.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you mean that's my boy?
Yeah.
I said, why is it your boy?
Your entrance
Why he my
was
boy?
epic. It was epic.
Well, here's what a lot of
Why
people
the
don't
hell
know
is
about
he
that
my
entrance.
boy too?
Here's some cool shit about the entrance.
Hold on.
When right before I got called up, I used to have. This is some cool shit. I'm gonna break this shit on your podcast.
Break it out. Come on.
Me and Benoit used to have private practice sessions at Deep South.
Chris or
Good.
Danny?
So
Benoit.
who?
Which one?
I only know.
I'm just.
Benoit.
Yeah, there's only one Benoit. Everybody, there's only one. Everybody else doesn't count. So after practice, after like Deep South was done, we'd have little private workout sessions. Yeah. And the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby, had took me up under his wing, and he had made the decision that he was gonna bring me up to SmackDown, because at the time, baby, he was in charge of SmackDown.
Was he booking it right now?
I forget exactly what his position was at the time.
But he had a prominent.
But I remember Michael Hayes got pissed
That's
off.
that's a gold circle position
Because-
to be in that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're going to the Benoit
Well,
practice.
me and Michael Hayes were
Only you.
talking on some down low shit, and he was trying to get me ready to bring me to Raw. And Dusty backdoored that shit and took me to SmackDown. So
That's how
Michael
the business-
Hayes was cussing him
that's how
out
the
one
business
day.
works, baby.
Yeah, Michael Hayes was cussing him out one day. God damn it, Dusty, I was working on grooming him for Raw, and you took too long, baby. You wasted too much
So he
time.
came in and he stole you.
Pretty much.
Time is
So
on the
as
table,
Chris
baby.
was he had his neck surgery and he was getting ready to come back to the ring. As many people know by now, Chris was a friend and mentor and took me up under his wing. So we would have private workouts. And as they were getting ready for my debut, Dream would fly out, and we would have these little Dream, and Benoit would have these private little workout
Not
sessions.
to step on your dick, but step on your dick. Like, that's a big thing. And Chris Benoit was your motivation to be a wrestler.
He was my favorite guy.
We always talk about this. And then you went from like watching him and his tapes and going, I want to do this, to being in there with him. What's that fucking like?
It's surreal. Fucking real. By the same token, today I swung by Aristris and I was there hanging out with Chono. We're shooting the shit, and again, the dude I used to watch on videotapes and go, "This has got to be the coolest motherfucker in pro wrestling." Period. And now we hang out. Let's Wednesday. Let's have lunch together. We eat. So
That's what I'm saying. Those were your guys. That's
I
like,
put that shit out on
Yeah.
Twitter today. I said, "You're winning at life when your wrestling idols become your friends."
Right.
That's
Right.
So one day at one of these private practices, I was getting ready to debut. Like, we're getting ready. Like, they're grooming me for my big debut. And me and Dream are talking about my entrance. And I was like, yeah, man, we had me like the Miami Hurricanes with the smoke. And I come out the tunnel, and Dream goes, yeah, baby, we get you some cheerleaders. And yeah, we do the whole thing. I'm just talking shit out the side of my neck. I'm joking. I didn't really understand it. No, we can do this.
They actually brought that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I'm just talking shit. I didn't understand at that point the plans that they had for me. I guess I should have known I'm having private workouts with Benoit and American Dream.
Yeah, but you don't. You
That's
don't think-
big.
Come
That's
from where you
huge.
come from, you don't expect it. Like, I remember when I first saw your entrance, and it was an inflatable fucking deal, and I went, "Oh, okay, this is real. This isn't like a fucking."
Yeah.
He's not the fucking.
He's a guy. He's like
yeah,
a guy.
he's a real guy. He's not the
Like,
fucking. It's not. This
Yeah.
guy's on TV this week. No, he's a
Right.
real.
Well, that's
guy.
the funny thing. I remember that.
Or
Going
like
back.
he's already in the ring.
And
it's
here's
like,
something.
Hey, here's-
Oh, wait.
I remember when I debuted. I was like, "Do we get?"
Remember when I almost got fired because I invited Bill outside?
There was only one other person in the building that day, and unfortunately, his name was me. I won't comment on it. Goodbye.
So wait, can we get that story real quick? The quick version of that?
Let's hear that shit.
This again, when
Now
I
you're good.
when I should have known, I didn't really understand it. They had plans for me, which was cool as fuck, but I didn't understand like they had plans.
Right.
And
Like real plans.
yeah, like we were gonna do something with this
Big
guy.
big guy.
Not like
Like you weren't going to be Festus.
Fake. Not like Festus plans.
You were going to be like when Paul Heyman comes out and these guys come out behind him and they got helmets on. You were you were going to be one of those guys.
Security guard number 2.
Not like
Oh, man.
Mordecai plans. I mean, real
Not
plans.
like Braden Walker plans.
The man,
Not Braden Walker plans.
man,
Mordecai plans.
So they well, back up. Anyway, it was
Kids
American
Army
Dream.
plans.
Dusty Rhodes
Man, Kids
was the
Army
one that really pushed for the whole
cool.
tunnel entrance. That was some shit that he wanted to do. But that day, some shit happened at practice, and you know, we had been split up into 2 classes. Dave Taylor had one class, Bill DeMott had the other class. There was all kinds of fuckery going on at the time. But Bill said that we refused to practice, which wasn't true. That was a lie. Dave Taylor said, "Hey, you guys can go home."
Were you a Bill guy?
No, I was a Taylor guy. I was a Bill guy originally.
at
I was
one
in the
point-
circle.
at
Then
one
I
point.
got kicked out of the circle.
What do you think of Bill?
I always say this about Bill, publicly and privately, and I'll tell him to his face. Bill's pendulum swings both ways. There were some times when I would say that was one of the coolest motherfuckers I have ever had the pleasure of hanging out with. And then there were other days when I would be like, this is the most miserable fucking prick I've ever known. Just depending on what day you caught him.
Yeah.
But there were times when like, man, I love this dude. This dude's great. And there were other times when I was like, I
That
want
sounds
to
like
punch this
Gallows.
dude in his fucking face, you know?
Right.
And what ended up happening was I get a call from Johnny Ace. And I'm at my apartment, and he says, "Hey, kid, what the fuck is your problem?" What are you talking about? What's wrong? Why the fuck are you refusing to practice? I never. What are you talking about? Bill said that you refused to. Whoa, hold on. Bill said what? I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's, well, I suggest you go talk to your boss and find out what the fuck is going on. I'm like, so we got plans for you, kid. But if you got a fucked up attitude, you're like, whoa, okay, yeah.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
I was down to do the sit-ups and nip-ups, whatever.
So I tell Ace, I'm like, okay, I'll call you right back. You know, let me go talk to Bill. And my apartment was literally like on the other side of the wall. I could literally hop the wall and be at
You had
practice.
some good smoke in there.
So shh. Shit, I paid fucking $12,500 in weed fines. So I don't give a fuck.
I know I benefited. I was on the poor guy scale.
So I went.
And guys,
I walk in. I'm like, hey, Bill,
I know it's a joke, man.
can I talk to you for a minute? And he's like, yeah, what's up? We go in his office. I'm like, hey, man, why the fuck is Ace calling me saying? He goes, oh, you're not the only one. He called a lot of people. I said, yeah, but he said that you said I refused to practice. I didn't refuse to practice. And Bill jumped up and started firing up. I'm tired of catching heat for you guys, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So at that moment, I kind of like, you know, responded he came to me aggressively. I responded with aggression. And I don't remember exactly what I said, but we had some words back and forth. And then I said that I learned more in the last 5 minutes from you than I've learned in the last 6 months. Fuck you. Or
That was
something
right
along
about
those
the time the cat got my tongue. 'Cause I was in the hallway watching Kane videos so I could be the fake Kane.
of course you were.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like one of those real fucked up moments. And then, you know, like I fucking, like me and Bill, like were nose to nose.
Right.
I go back
and you
to
guys
my
had
apartment.
a good relationship until then. And you
I
know,
mean, he's-
you knew,
he's
and
got
Gallows,
so
you
much-
knew what was going on, and you heard it.
He's got so much heat now. It's
So, and let me make this very clear. To this date, I don't have an issue with Bill. If I see Bill right now, I'll give him a handshake, a hug, and we'll drink together. I don't have a problem with him. But at that time, he tried to get me fired. Is how I look at it.
You
Because
said you were saving
a few minutes later, I go back to my apartment, my phone rings, and it's Ace. And actually it wasn't Ace. It was his secretary, whose name I don't remember right now. Ann Russo. She says, MVP.
Gallows
Was
got
he
that
fucking
memory.
her?
She called me and said, hey, man, why you acting like this? I said, I don't know.
What? That's the weirdest story I've ever heard.
It's not a real story. I lied.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn it.
She called me. I said, what did you call me for? I don't know.
Anyway,
If you were actually listening to the
hey,
podcast
host,
and the
can you
story,
host?
Hey, host.
P,
who
let's
just
get-
makes things up and is not a good host.
Yeah, I'm a terrible host.
So in conclusion, he called me up
Thanks,
and
MVP.
he said, Antonio Banks, please tell me that you are not so fucking stupid that I call you up about having a problem with your boss and then you go and pick a fucking fight with your boss. Is that what he told you? Like, well, wait a
I
minute,
kind of
man.
see his point if he's
This
on
is-
that end of it.
I'm like, wait a minute.
He's got a good point.
So you then tried to beat him up.
Yeah, no, that's not what happened. And then John says, okay, MVP, are you a betting man? I said, well, on occasion, I've been known to place a friendly wager. All right, we'll call Bill right now. And if he says what you said, then you got a job. And if he doesn't, you're fired.
This is bad.
I said, well, John, he's already lied to you twice, so I don't. Of course, he's gonna lie to you again. And then he calls Bill. We're all in the line
Cards are stacked
three-way.
against me, Hoot.
No, but Bill didn't exactly bury me. When all three of us were on the line together,
He did right.
yeah, he didn't.
Kinda.
Yeah, he wasn't so bad. And then that's when John said, "Kid, we got big plans for you. We got big, but if you're gonna be a fucking asshole and you're not gonna be," well, I'm like, "Whoa, again, this is fucking unwarranted heat, John." So that's when I should have known.
Should
that
we
they
say
had an idea.
congratulations to Mr. Johnny Ace because he just got engaged to Brie Bella and Nikki Bella's mother?
Get
Oh,
that
really?
Just
fuck
read that
outta
today.
here.
Yeah, just read that today.
You're kidding me.
No, I swear to God.
That's been in the making for a little while.
Yeah, they've been dating us supposedly.
Now all of a sudden, this brings back memories, and I'm like,
You're talking about trying to get stuff accomplished.
Memories.
And then you're bringing up bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about.
Just throwing that in there.
Nobody cares about that shit.
Let's move on.
Except for me.
Let's move on.
What is all that about? I want to hear more.
Let's
"Hey,
move on.
kid,
Bella's good luck. Johnny, good luck. Cena, Daniel Bryan, good for all of you. You're having a successful life. Meanwhile, back at the podcast.
Can I ask you some kind of?
You can ask me whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Oh, I thought this was a question for me.
Rock, help us out
So
here.
I mean, just me thinking, like the way that I thought about Benoit, and obviously Benoit was a big thing for you, right? I mean, I'm gonna go there. I
Go
just
there.
I
Go
just
there.
feel like
Son of a bitch.
for me, Benoit was a huge thing. Like me coming up, especially my first years of wrestling, like I was super into Benoit, and like he was a big
Fuck
impact
yeah.
Everybody
on the way
was.
that I wrestled and everything, Knowing him,
I felt about Duggan.
right? Knowing him and him having this huge impact on you, like, and then after, like now, and how people talk about him and everything. How do you feel about Benoit after? I mean, is it?
I've covered that before, and I'll say it's very simple.
It's a
right.
different audience here.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah,
this,
we're getting into something way serious for us.
It's interesting though.
No, it is.
I
It
mean,
is. And
this,
people wanna hear him say it.
this is what I say, and it's very simple. I knew Chris very well. He was my friend. He was my mentor. I had been to his house. I knew his wife, his kid. I mean, Chris I was his project. He took a personal interest in me and went out of his way to train me, to help me. And I'll never forget the day he said, "Hassan, thank me with your success." That's what he said. Thank me with your success. And when I was trying to put together the whole MVP character to pitch to WWE, again, this is something I've never said before, but when I pitched the MVP character, the idea to him, and I told him what I wanted to do, Chris said, well, I know, because I was telling him I wanted to take pictures with some different suits to send to the office and this whole idea. And Chris said, well, you want me to, he said, I want to help you out, man. Can I send you like $600 or $700 so you can buy some suits and buy some stuff for the gimmick? And I said, Chris, I can't even express to you how much that means to me, for you and who you are to me, to offer that. I said, but I can't accept that, Chris. I got to do this by myself. I have to do this. And Chris told me later on, it was at that moment that I elevated in his eyes, like, nah, this kid's special, And having said that, mental health is something that not in this country, I don't know how shit is in Japan, but in the States, if somebody has cancer, we feel sorry for them, and we're like, oh man, But if somebody has a mental illness, they're shunned, and we people who are suffering from a mental illness don't want to talk about it because they're scared of being ostracized or something.
Right. Alienated.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Nobody knows exactly what happened in the house that day. But I used to be in those private workouts when Chris would bring Daniel, and I saw how he would dote over that kid, his feelings. We'd play in the ring together, And I also know a lot of shit that most people don't know because me and Chris rode together for a few months. And I would be there when he would talk to Nancy, and he would confide in me about certain things because he and I connected over the fact that his ex-wife, how she used to fuck with him over the kids, and my brother and his ex-wife and how she would fuck with him over the kid. So we really got close on some really, really deep levels. So I say this. People, oh, Chris Benoit's a monster. He's a killer. He's this, he's that. The Chris Benoit that committed that act wasn't my friend, wasn't my mentor. Something happened psychologically in his head. Because a sane person doesn't kill his wife, his kid, and then kill himself. Sane people don't do that. That's not something that someone in their right mind does. So I say that day, something happened psychologically in his head. I'm not making excuses. This is what I believe happened. Because as I said, nobody in their right mind does what he did. And at the end of the day, he was my friend. He was my mentor. And I can't even tell you how fucking heartbroken I was over it. But Chris Benoit didn't do that. A mentally ill Chris Benoit. And every day in the United States, we see people snap and fucking go shoot up a school or shoot up something. And, we forget how fragile the human psyche actually is. So on that note, that's kind of where I leave it.
But he lost his head that day, for sure.
Yeah. And it was building because they said, his when they did his autopsy, his brain damage. And I remember Chris and I would be having matches sometimes, and he would look at me and say, "Hassan, what are we doing? What are we doing now? What are we doing next? What are we doing?"
Confusion.
He'd have no clue. He'd be completely lost sometimes. Like,
the sad
happening?
reality about all that, though, is when you really look at it like that, it goes back to what we do, because there's no telling that can't happen to any of the four of us sitting in this fucking room right now.
Right.
And we can't blame
I've
wrestling for it because we chose to do this.
And that's what I say.
I mean, how many?
You chose it.
I've had numerous concussions and things.
Well, here's the thing. I read an article recently about how they've redefined what a concussion is. Mm-hmm. So now,
what is the redefinition? Simply, if you were to quickly put it,
basically, now they're saying that any minor trauma to the brain that even you might not even realize is a concussion.
Okay.
So more or less, if you fucking take a stiff shot, you just kind of, oh wow, that could be.
I've had a couple. For sure.
Tonight you probably had a couple.
Right.
Joe knocked him out.
That's the thing, though. You got hit a couple times.
So stop and think about all the times that you got your bell rung or you got your dick knocked in the dirt where you were consciously like, oh shit, I'm fucking knocked out, or that's a concussion.
Right.
So if you think about now what they talk about, the minor concussions, we've had, between the four of us, we've had hundreds of concussions.
Yeah, certainly.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
All those fucking times you were practicing your cane shots on me, I caught
Hey, you know what though? Those cane uppercuts things.
Let me tell you about those canes. It's one of my favorite stories to tell.
Because I'm a big
Shit's
fan.
now.
I'm a big fan of the Gallows cane shots, and they are so nice, and they do not hurt
That's
at all.
right. That's right.
And I've
That's
actually adopted them into my repertoire, doing them on indie shows because I'm such a fan of them.
Well, let me fucking disabuse you of that notion right fucking now.
Yeah, anyway, Rocky.
I said we shouldn't have had MVP on the podcast.
I was down in Deep South when
Rocky's a liar.
When
Rocky tells the truth.
when Brother Festus was learning how to be the fake king.
Had to work. Yeah.
And I got called in for a couple of those private workouts to be a bumping machine for fucking fake Kane.
Was it Gallows or Great Khali? Well, who was it?
Well, no, with fake Kane. We're talking fake. Yeah.
I was worse than
So no.
Gallows is not holding the mic. Hold on. Gallows is not holding the mic. Gallows just said that he was worse
put the mic
than
in
the
there.
Great Khali.
No,
As
never.
he's filling up
The
his
Great
drink.
Khali is the worst person I have ever
when I
been in
came
the
to
ring
Belmont,
with.
I was
Period.
21, all of them were 30, and I was the greatest, worst guy, 100%. And they wanted
Greatest worst guy.
Yeah, it was great because I was so bad.
The greatest worst guy.
I was the greatest.
I was the greatest, worst guy. Everyone was like, Gallows. Drew here sucks, but
Gallows,
he's
you're
good.
really cool, man.
He's
but
fun
you
to hang
suck.
out with, but he is shitty
We
in the
like
ring.
him.
Anyways, let's put him on TV because he's good. He's just so cool.
And we'll make him the fake Kane.
So I was there when he was learning how to be
looks
the fake
kinda like
Kane.
Kane.
So when I was, he was
has
doing
no
those
muscles.
shots, and I remember getting my fucking jaw rattled, and not
That's his
complaining.
go-to now.
But
Shit.
I'm not
that's his
complaining.
go-to.
I'm not saying shit
Right,
because
right.
okay, well, hey man, this is we working. This is the business,
He's thinking, oh, that's how it is up
That's
there.
just how it is. You fucking get rattled and you just do. Then I actually, when I got called up, my first feud was Kane. So I'm like ready
You
to
got
get
better
my
shit
fucking
at me.
jaw rattled, and all of a sudden Kane starts hitting me with those shots. I don't feel shit, nothing, like a little tap.
You're a stiff motherfucker, man.
As soon as I got, after my first match with Kane, when I got back, the first thing I did is, hey, motherfucker, I need to talk to you about those fucking...
I want him back
Ah,
over.
fuck
I
you,
want him back
man.
over quick, though, because of the sweet Barriqua in the locker room.
What's that?
MVP, man, you're the jobber to the stars.
Who said that?
My brother. And I said, if he's the jobber to the stars, he's on TV working with all the top guys, you dumb motherfucker.
Who was that?
I'll tell you, Eric motherfucking Perez.
Yeah, Eric Perez.
He doesn't count.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
He
That
counted
was
to
the-
us, though, because he was with us for years.
Yeah.
Was that the guy
I'm
that
up on
did,
TV, I
what
get
was his
called
name?
up.
the Boricas?
No.
What was his name?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I wanna know.
I swear
It doesn't
to God,
matter
I
what his
swear to
name
God,
was.
I don't know because
What
our
was it,
biggest
though?
success was him.
It was something like, what was his name?
I don't know. He was when he came out, he was a volleyball player and soap opera actor or some shit like that.
I
Whatever.
don't even know who this guy is.
No, he was with Ricky Guerrero for a
talked
second.
shit to us for years. Then he got caught up and just miserably failed when I went.
That's not
I'm
Armando,
called up
is
on
it?
TV. I'm
Goof,
working
right?
with Kane.
Oh,
That's
there
my
you go.
gimmick. I walk into Deep South, and all the boys are high fiving. Oh, it's awesome! And then he goes, "Oh, look who it is! MVP, jumper to the stars!"
Oh, shit.
And then the whole locker room got quiet.
The fuck out of him.
And at this moment, I'm thinking, should I just punch this dude in his face? But before anything, Gallows goes, "Motherfucker! If he's a jobber to the stars, that means he's working on top, dickhead." And then it was like, "Oh yeah."
That's where I want to be.
Dumb,
Yeah.
That's a dumb thing to
And
say.
Eric went, well, okay, man.
That's a good paying spot.
Yeah, I was making some pretty good calls. Escobar.
That was it.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh,
He was on-
Escobar.
He was on TV for 2 weeks.
He said to me, hey,
It never worked again.
can I go to Japan?
It never worked again anywhere.
Is that the guy that Layla
He
married?
works in Puerto Rico. No, Layla got married.
What?
Yeah, to Ricky.
Why you talking about
She
that?
married Rich.
Yeah, married to Richie.
Oh,
Tell them I can wait.
Richie and the
I don't
brother.
know.
Rich married her.
Anyway,
I'm done.
And
Anyway,
and
guys,
the next edition of the
let's
podcast,
plug some shit. Hey, we're
review
done.
Sheldon
It's over.
Scott.
Is that 30
We'll talk
minutes?
about that.
Over.
should we do an hour?
Hey, did
For
you
the
hear
hell
that?
What happened to the podcast?
Did you hear what I just said about that?
About Sheldon's
The
cock?
podcast is over.
Hey, Sheldon's cock is over.
want-
on
it's-
us.
That's what I heard.
Shit.
I heard Sheldon's cock is weak.
Plug something.
Guys, you're listening to a Hootcast, not a Shootcast. It's the hashtag worst podcast ever. Crack a beer, take off your pants, listen to Talking Shop, and if you love pro wrestling, if you do love it, the only reason you're listening is because you like it. Support it from the backyard to the big leagues.
To the front yard.
He's wall-eyed, man.
Go to prowrestlingtees.com/big LG.
We're good to get through a whole podcast with Gallows.
Carl,
in this,
Carl and
in
Rocky
this,
are going to sit here and laugh, but I'm going to sell more shirts. I'm gonna
in,
fuck them.
That's
Hey,
not true.
When are you gonna
Yeah, hell yeah.
split that
That's a
money
lie.
up? Hey,
I know,
hey,
I laugh
who?
at everything.
Hey,
You're,
big, hey,
you're a
big,
fucking liar.
hey, big who? When are you gonna break us off with some of that money that you're making from that?
Yeah, Rock breaks us off every month.
Every
man.
month, there's a
Rock's
paycheck.
a lying motherfucker.
Yeah, I agree with that. You're a lying
I got us a
motherfucker,
new
man.
shirt deal, and Rock said I couldn't do it because he
No, I
said
said you
he
can.
said he don't want you to do nothing for money.
I said you can. Wait, what?
Money.
He said he don't want you to do nothing for money.
P.
Yeah,
You
man.
got something to plug?
Let's see. Do I have
Twitter?
anything to plug?
At 305
At
MVP.
the 305 MVP on Twitter, and then I guess
Listen,
You know, anything?
If you
Instagram
got, if you
at
got,
Truly
like,
MVP.
If you got between $7,000 and $120,000, and you want to book MVP to come to your show, hey, shut up, guys.
People come for 119,000.
Email me at bookbiglg@gmail.com. I'll get a cut. It'll be fine.
Hey,
and we'll send it to a
nice.
town near you.
How much does P come in
Hell
for?
yeah.
119,000.
Well, I got him for $11,000.
That's a shitload of likes on that Periscope.
Jesus.
That
That's
Periscope's going
jumping,
nuts.
ain't it?
Oh man,
Periscope's
Periscope's
going
This is
nuts.
good press.
Periscope's on fucking
Hi
fire.
from Ireland. Hello from Toronto.
Rock, say bye.
Hey, later, folks. Hit me up on @AzucarRock on Twitter.
Azucar Rock.
AZUCARROC.
Rock is in the building.
Rocky, I don't
And,
give a fuck about you.
Don't forget.
is a fucking
Hey,
asshole,
shut the fuck up. This is my podcast too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hold on, wait a time.
Hey, without Rock, there's no podcast. Sorry, guys.
On this,
Mike.
I'm on this Periscope shit, and I got some douchebag that keeps saying over and over again, please scream my name. Now, I'm not going to say your name, but please get the fuck off of my goddamn Periscope with this bullshit.
All right, we love you guys. We're out of here. All right, we're out.
Guys,